you haven't stepped outside yet, brace yourself. That humidity, it is back, and it will certainly be with us through the rest of the morning and afternoon. We got some showers to track for you too. And another reminder, we're also taking your school supply donations until 6 o'clock this evening for a first day project as we partner with them to get our kids off to a great start to the new school year. Just look for the yellow bus right in front of our station. We'll be out there most of the morning too. So if you want to stop on by, say hi, and give us some of your school supply donations, we would greatly appreciate it as we help those in need in our community this morning. Outside to our traffic camera network, Interstate 80 is quiet, but we've seen some patchy light fog. Been keeping a close eye on that visibility, which is really dropping, especially as you go towards Freeport. On the Illinois side of the river, that's where you're seeing kind of that little orange bubble. That's visibility that's down to less than a mile now. Closer to home, 3 miles in Clinton, similar story in Sterling, Rock Falls, and also Galesburg. But here in the immediate Quad Cities, we're just fine, not seeing anything too terrible. We're also got some scattered showers that are on the downward trend for intensity and coverage off to the west of us, but that's going to be our theme for today. We've got a lingering boundary in the area, all this humidity, and at some point during the morning or afternoon, we could bubble up a stray shower, maybe a quick hitting rumble of thunder, but we're not going to see anything organized like what they've seen in Wisconsin and down here towards Indiana and downstate Illinois. That's just not in the cards. Everything today remains fairly isolated in nature. As we take you through what we're expecting temperature-wise, it's already in the 70s. It is warm. It's muggy. Those dew points have also popped back up to the 70s in most cases, thanks to that wind pulling out of the southwest. So that pushes readings temperature-wise into the mid-80s this afternoon, where we will see more sunshine compared to what we've got going this morning. And again, just an outside shot of a shower or storm bubbling up with the heat of the day. And you'll see that with future track as that energy still lingers overhead. This is noon, still kind of bubbling up those showers and storms, especially on the Illinois side of the river, and the coverage is not impressive at all. Most of us are going to stay dry. That opportunity for any rain quickly moves south as we go through the evening. We're going to temporarily pull in a northwest breeze, but by tomorrow morning it turns south again, and that's going to be ahead of our next little disturbance coming through. That'll bring some scattered shower activity for the morning hours. But then by the afternoon, we can all breathe a little bit easier. Those winds will turn back to the north. That scours out that humidity, and highs tomorrow only in the low 80s. That's a 10 out of 10 summer-like day for us here. So once we get past today, promise it's going to get a lot better. Also for the Bics, if you're going to be doing that on Saturday morning, this is absolutely gorgeous. 60s working their way into 70s. Little to no humidity here either, so a very comfortable race expected as we kick off the weekend. Not so comfortable next week. That heat and humidity that's been out of the region for a few days, well, it's ready to come back with a vengeance next week. In fact, the whole first week of August, we are just going to be very warm, very humid, hot. Temperatures back into the 90s. How long that sticks around and when it will also bring back that active ring of fire pattern, we'll track that after you get a peek of the forecast in your hometown. Does anybody else do a little toe tapping, a little shoulder shimmy to that song? It's very catchy. Oh, stop it. You guys are lying.
To it.
It is really catchy. So there are a couple of showers the next couple of days, but Friday, Saturday, oh, looking very nice. Low humidity, low 80s for highs. Watch for some storms to return by the tail end of the weekend before we jump into the heat next week.